The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Well, straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's NFC Divisional Round matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 37. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
I think they tried to fool him on that one. You know, being able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play.
No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes It's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. Meanwhile, Dak's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better. Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And some strong running, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Prescott to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Play action now, Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one. But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete here to Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Juszczyk. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Davante Adams, a 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. A gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott on 1st down. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. To throw is Prescott. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelce. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On play action, Prescott. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with his quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other. I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Shifts by him. There he goes, left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He hits Adams complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And this one is right down the middle. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And returns it right back to Samuel. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown. But no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You've got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Dallas offense set for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Now Prescott. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken a fourth quarter lead.
and touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down 17-13. A minute 55 remaining. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. Mahomes finding Samuel, bulldozes past him, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes will throw. Pass complete. Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
What's the Oh man, let's go, Dallas Mavericks. We're rooting for the Dallas Mavericks right now, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Let me put this game together.
Okay.
Yes, baby. Yes.
See how these take. Now we need to open them. Can Aiden open them?
Yeah.
I don't see how they take. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. I don't know where's the one that I got first. Do they look similar? Do these look similar to each other? Hold on, let me try.
Very.
Daddy, I thought they were hot Funyuns, Daddy. Hey, no, mine's is hot Funyuns. What's hot Funyuns is? My can't go good because he had smoke. That was mine. Look what? My water. I don't know what's going downstairs. Hey, come here.
Hey.
I can do a bigger jump than everybody, actually. Kiss. Oh, you up in the corner? Bow, bow.
What's going on there?
Okay, we get hands. Oh, wow.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wait. What's funny? No. Have a bigger gun than me. This charger is
Back up away from these cords.
No. And you don't know how funny. No,
I did.
No, I saw. No, I saw, boy.
Go get a bag from downstairs, boy.
I smoked you.
Yes, it is.
Huh?
Go get a bag from downstairs.
I smoked you.
Huh?
I smoked you.
Go get a bag.
I went down there. There was that smoking.
Oh.
Thank God. Whoa. Funny hat. Is you want some funny? Somebody? Is you want something? Yes. Alright. First I need one. Look. Dad, can I have an orange?
Of course, baby. Be careful.
I know why he's scared. Because he's trying to be a good daddy.
Oh, man, boy.
That's it. That's what he's wanting. Hey, look down.
Adrian, why'd I say yeah? Why'd I say yeah?
Because he's trying to be a good daddy.
Man, you was funny, man.
Daddy,
What up, baby?
think of something that we did from 2 years ago?
What?
But say a part of the sentence and I'll guess it. Something that we did 2 years ago. Either on summer or in school.
Well,
Okay, what do we do? I don't know one thing. There's no way you can forget about this. I just told you.
you did.
So what did we do last 2 years ago?
What do we do?
I just
Trick or treating?
yes.
We
At
did.
my school. Remember? Well, I don't think you were. Well, yes, you were. Because, I was in kindergarten by the time. So, yeah, just got this Black Panther. And now, since I got a little older, I could just as Pennywise, 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 Pennywise.
Don't do that. Don't break that. I mean, don't bust that bad.
Daddy, what are we doing for your birthday?
Hmm?
What should we do for your birthday? Come over here.
Hopefully for my birthday, we'll be in a different place. We'll be in a house.
Yeah, what should we do
We'll
on
do
your
an
birthday?
apartment, okay?
Yeah, house or apartment?
Hey,
Are you a girl?
I just auto reordered it. I'm just redoing everything first. How you want your offensive line the same, or how you want your line? All right. Defense. No, you can keep going. So you can keep going. I pretty much know what you want. All right. PS2 Slay, High War Lenore, Free Safety Minka Ward, Hufunga, Strong Safety High, Hufunga Ward. You said sub backer gonna be who? Slot corner. Got you, brother. What you running? Yeah, offense done. What you running? I didn't touch your line though. They got Brindle at right guard and Banks at left guard. You got Trenton Lane at left and right tackle. Okay. What you running? Minnesota. I got you, Brody. All right. All right. What, baby?
Put these on these. Hold on. It has that.
That's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. I know that music anywhere.
Hey. Okay. You won't be able to get this one. Do it. Adrian! I heard you tell him. No. Daddy, didn't he tell you what the next day's song is?
No.
Don't lie to me. You
Okay. He told me.
Do it.
He told me.
Do it.
He told me. He put the squeeze on me, man. He put the squeeze on me. Do you want to start Diggs at free and just put Minka at sub only, or you just want Diggs really not in the game?
Okay, Daddy, I got it.
You ain't got Minka? Not Minka Simmons.
Now I could have done that.
The original caramels. Discover the original fall flavor.
Yeah, Jair, Gilmore, Humphrey, Diggs. I got Humphrey at strong, Simmons at free.
But I'm going to change this up a little. So you might not know this one.
Gilmore at strong, Simmons at free.
Who's that? Dad, who is? You gotta know it. Come on, you pick him every time. Come on, who is it?
I know that music too. Who is that? Goldberg. So slot corner, Humphrey Diggs. No, not Humphrey. Gilmore Diggs. Slot corner, Gilmore Diggs or Diggs Gilmore?
Who is? Come on, I pick him every time. Who is it?
Gilmore Diggs. I don't know who.
You know who this is? I'm that take for it. I pick him every time. So that's
I know the Mavericks. I just watched it. That was our first team play, right?
I never thought of that one.
Yeah, I'm watching the first. Yeah. We was Gavin. What we have on bracket? We got. Can we meet in championship?
It's Daddy.
Okay.
Daddy, you know who it is. Come on, who it is? It was just like you, Daddy. It was just like you.
Austin Baker?
No, he
Oh.
He look just like you, boy.
Okay. We're going Minnesota 3-4, bro. Minnesota 4-3.
He just said it too.
No. You said you don't like Philly. Oh, yeah, exactly. I was running it with Dak. Yep.
Who it is? I put him every time. Daddy, who it is? I put him in the bloodline. Who is it? Who is it?
You running 4-6 again?
Who is it? Who is it?
I don't know, man. Who is it?
I put him in the bloodline every time. Come on, man.
Who's so man?
Yeah, Jay. Little brother.
Oh.
I put him in the bloodline every time. You pick. I know this.
KC 4-6. Hey, hold on. Chill out.
Yeah, he said chill up.
KC 4-6 third.
It's right. It's right there. Hey, it's up.
Minnesota 4-3.
Ooh, so.
KC 4-6. Yeah, y'all game on, buddy. Yeah.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. It's no weather to speak of. Sun out.
Y'all gonna eat a little salad? Are y'all gonna try a little of this salmon salad?
No, we do not like salad.
Why? You ain't even you don't even add it.
Divisional round matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The Niners set to take over on offense.
The meat on the salmon, but you know, lettuce and tomatoes. Y'all don't have to eat it. Are y'all hungry right now?
No.
Okay, so whenever y'all get hungry tonight, just let me know where we'll get some food, okay? Maybe some McDonald's, because that'll probably be the only thing open later, okay?
Daddy,
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw.
Nope.
Wind up getting it right.
Daddy trying to make this money, man. I can hear you trying to go to Chuck E. Cheese, ain't you? And extremely getting that Chuck E. Cheese money, so you better chill out.
Why?
No, I got a stream to make that Chuck E. Cheese money.
Now on 2nd and 9.
And the part. Well, I don't try. But I'm trying to do that match.
And that falls to the ground.
Daddy.
Hey, don't fall on the chips.
Whoa! Here, Mason, open yours. Mom, why that? Where's my watch?
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent is sometimes
Look at
double
this.
coverage.
Adrian, it's going to be a game.
First down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
Okay. Oh,
It was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Stop.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football
Let me
with
help
the
you up.
1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Prescott. On the outright, it's Lamb with a grab. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. A successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Daddy, now you did.
Kelsey. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another good play as they get 28 out of that one.
Not only they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? From the red zone now, Prescott. And that one's too wide and incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelce, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So potentially a good chance now to answer back from the touchdown a minute ago as they get 15 yards tacked on.
It's going to give them much better starting field position, and they didn't even have to make an extra play to get it.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. On the stop was Aaron Donald. They were the 46 defense just plugging up the middle.
And you know what the 46 means, right? That means you take up the first 3 guys, the center and the 2 guards. You cover them with your big people up front. I don't understand why you're trying to run up the middle against the 46 defense. The old Bears showed us it wasn't able to be done. They didn't get it done on that one either.
They try to throw on 2nd down, and this one is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. Now allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Micah Parsons showed off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Micah Parsons is off to one of the greatest starts in any NFL career. 2 seasons, 2 All-Pro selections, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year runner-up, and even some MVP votes last year. And behind all of that, 26.5 sacks.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a man who's taken the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards now, a 1st down as well.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the background on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he couldn't get that one to his man. Shorter than it's low and incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Mahomes will try again on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job seeing he got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, Mahomes. Open man is Samuel, complete. Second and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hill. That'll get him the first down. He's going to get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh, so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is second and 5. And again, it's Mahomes. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well. You know, he's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Kyle Shanahan in offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. 2 touchdowns already. I guess they thought they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. They decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing. Prescott. He finds his man throwing. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
This is certainly a team that's proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's tipped off to Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 4 yards, the pickup, first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game. He picks up another first down. Whatever they saw at the beginning of this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Prescott on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. Pollard here on first down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
No, it's not that
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Boy, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Come on, baby.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you know, in today's NFL, the passing game isn't really not much else.
No.
You're exactly right about that part there, and I know that right now,
How many money do you have? How many money do you have? No, tell us this. What you say, boy?
some type of a play.
You got friends? Yes, you do. Get out of this business, Daddy. You know, I pay something that I pay 2 Robux. Now wait, how many Robux do you have? Oh, I know. What is it, Daddy?
I ain't got no Robux.
Yes, you do. No, you should. Okay, I'm gonna start. Daddy. Excellent. If you spend 2 Robux and you have 7 Robux, it's 5. Daddy. Who wrote this?
Thank you for calling Truist. Para español, marque 9.
Does he use a pen?
Not sure.
This call may be monitored, recorded, and shared for quality assurance and compliance purposes. To continue using only your keypad, press *7. If you are calling about a checking, savings,
I'm only on 20.
You only on 20?
What percent is good at?
100% sure. So I don't want to take too much credit for that. Montez Ford should have won theory, did nothing the whole match. No, truthfully, I think they flipped Montez.
Way more.
Like, he even got that sympathy after the match, too. I think 2023 is actually going to be the year where they put Montez. That doesn't mean the Street Profits have to break up. They can just be doing their own things, and then they're still friends. So I would actually kind of prefer, so that way we can get a Street Profits match at any point.
already jumped.
Improvements to make, but he has made it so much more bearable to watch. So we've had some great pay-per-views since Triple H has been in charge. Not gonna lie, this was clean. Yeah. Ooh, into the crossroads? That was smooth. Yo, Johnny and Tony were snapping. And they got the W. That was clean. Bring my WWE setup. You got my video in the back.
Daddy, you know on PlayStation, we have no controller. I mean, we have no charger.
Jey Uso is one of the best storytellers in WWE right now. Like, he is criminally
We have no more.
without Jey Uso, this
We have no more chargers.
so different. He's such a crucial part of this story, and he's been there since the very beginning. Jey Uso is awesome. Check out this spot. Weapon landings are the most satisfying thing in this game.
Hey, I think you're doing that for water.
I am.
What?
Stop. You hurt yourself.
I gotta shake
Wait, sis. 904 has set 210 twice, right? And then, did, KD said 190.
What?
That 404 number. Okay. All right, appreciate it.
Is that Michael Jordan? Yeah, that's Jordan. Daddy, I wish you had a lot. I wish you had a lot more. That's also Zion. I couldn't even get orange. This is getting. Why did you get that? Get that from. Daddy, I wish you had a more. Then I could have cheated in every game.
Hey, I already did it. What you doing over here? Yeah. So you doing your motherfucking thing. I said, yeah, you doing your motherfucking thing. Yeah, like a motherfucker. What you doing over here, though? Huh? What you doing over here? With CJ?
wait, I did. Yep. And you can play with the iPad.